Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Down Now podcast. My name is Brendan. Today I'm joined by Mountain Dew enthusiast Hunter
That's
and
correct.
Steelers enthusiast Stefan.
I like how
Great introduction.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna no quips for
No
my
quips?
no
Well, yeah,
farts.
no. Yeah, because you can't quip over the Steelers.
No.
Yeah. How's
Although
it go, guys?
Yeah.
not watching movies recently. That's it.
Well, there haven't really been any.
Yeah, I know. Still
Well-
just waiting for Gemini Man.
Dude, I saw that new trailer. Oh.
I can't wait for that movie. It's gonna be
Wait,
a
when is it?
clusterfuck.
It's October?
Oh yeah,
Is it
it's like
October? Yeah.
it's like at the end of everything. It's like right before Star Wars or something. I don't know.
The thing about it is that I'm like, I know it's gonna be garbage, and I think it knows it's garbage, but it looks like it's actually like it looks like the action to me is done really well.
Well, yeah, that's
It's Ang Lee. Yeah.
that's the, oh wait, Ang Lee. Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
say a different Frenchman. Oops.
Oop.
Well, yeah.
I'm actually excited for that one.
Yeah.
Even Lucy had
Unironically.
really good action.
I
It
never
was just
watched
the
this.
other parts that were bad.
Hey, that's how this one's gonna be, you think?
Probably.
I don't know.
But with Will Smith, who can actually act.
And Mew. Well, I don't know. We haven't seen Will Smith act since Aladdin. Has anybody seen Aladdin?
No.
Yeah. So.
What was it? Disney. There's been it's like over. There's like been 6 films this year, just in 2019 alone, that have grossed over $1 billion, and 5 of them are Disney's.
Probably.
The only one that isn't Disney is Spider-Man.
But
even
that's
then,
still technically
it's still yeah. So
they're
it's like,
they're splitting the cake
they're-
there.
Yeah. So it's like
Basically.
yeah. That's yeah. That was the my friend told me that yesterday. It was the saddest thing I'd ever heard.
Dude, one day it's gonna be an oligarchy, and it's just gonna be your 5 favorite. It's gonna be like your favorite movie. Well, I say favorite, but it's gonna be Disney, the bank that wins, and like the oil company that wins, and let's see what's another big business.
The porn industry that
I don't know. That's a pretty I don't think there's any like organization there. I'm almost 100% sure it's like
yeah.
5 dudes being like, "Yeah, fuck this chick, really big buff dude."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that is correct. I don't know, man. There's a lot of money in it.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying there's not a lot of money in it. I'm just saying that
like,
what money there is spread
global
across.
cabal type thing. Yeah, they're not gonna.
Yeah, there's no global
not centralized
global cabal for porn.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Speaking
great
of-
movie though.
That would.
Speaking
Ah.
of porn,
Uh-oh.
lately over the past
Oh, shit.
probably few months,
Okay.
everybody that I've talked to about, well, side note about myself for the audience, I'm looking to get in the video industry, all that shit. And lately, it seems like every person that I tell that, unironically, they ask, "Are you looking into getting into the porn industry as a director?"
Because that's what
And it-
everyone wants. It's like an inner thing, right?
Yeah.
They're projecting on you.
Yeah. Exactly. Their
And they're
hopes
like-
and dreams.
Literally everyone, and I'm serious, like coworkers and just acquaintances, and some people are like being kind of coy with it, and they're like, "Are you thinking of getting in the porn industry?" And I'm like,
No.
I don't know. And I'm like, if the money's there, I guess. I don't know. But
Can't
it's
be
so
that hard.
crazy. It's the fucking.
Oh, I get it.
I could totally
It's
see
like-
Stephanie sitting in a little chair. He snaps. Jimmy, get under his ass. Yeah, yeah.
It's literally everyone has asked me, and it's like that. Like I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. I just felt like going on that tangent.
No, dude.
It's fine.
It's because porn is
It's
like one
you.
of the biggest industries on the internet. Yet it is also such a like vapid subject. Like if you ask somebody, they're like, "I don't fucking know."
Yeah.
Like you could ask 100 people and maybe 5 people know how a porn is filmed.
I know.
Yeah.
And those 5 people have never seen the light of day. They're fucking troglodytes living under rocks. And the only way they know this is because they actually bought the CDs, had them shipped to their... Not CDs, DVDs. Probably Blu-rays.
They get
I'm
the
sure
Blu-ray commentary.
The Blu-ray director's commentary.
So they're like,
Oh, Jimmy, you remember this scene? That's where we shoved the camera right up under your taint. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, that was a glorious scene. I really liked that one, Jim.
you see, this was the moment where we were just operating at full creative capacity here.
Okay.
And I'm really proud of this shot,
Really, and it's just the shot is just her getting fucking crap.
Dude,
Whatever.
I would be that director. I would be that guy
That
that would have
great.
a Blu-ray commentary of it, and I would just sound like the most pretentious film snob.
That should be our other side podcast.
The
Just
porn
we-
podcast?
We analyze director styles for porn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What if we had like the every frame of painting for like porn? We just
God.
scrapped the Down and Out podcast channel, rename it like I don't know.
Every
I don't know.
every frame of
Down and
bukkake.
Yeah.
Porn. Almost
Come on,
more
audience.
beautiful than you think.
If you want us to change the podcast
Yeah.
to a YouTube porn analysis channel, drop a comment down below. Give us a like.
Let us
A
know.
YouTube
Share it to your
Share
friends.
with your friends.
We want to get
scared.
10,000 likes.
I don't want this to happen.
Oh man.
Although I did see a channel who did this. Actually, like legit, they did it for hentai. It was fucking hilarious.
Ah.
And they called the best part is they called it the Gentleman's Hentai Club.
All right.
That was fucking hilarious. God bless them.
So what are we talking about?
Yeah, that's a good point. Do you want to look at some new trailers that came out? Let's see what new movies came out. Hobbs and Shaw.
I saw that movie last night.
Oh, and Dora.
Dude, I really wanted to go see Dora. But
Is that because she reminds you of yourself?
what, Dora the Explorer? Yeah,
Yeah.
she totally does, you know? Well, not Dora herself, Boots. I more identify as Boots. Danny Trejo as Boots.
Oh my god, is he
Everybody
Boots?
knows. Yeah, he's Boots. And Benicio del Toro was fucking Swiper. Dude, I really want to watch that. I really wanted to watch that movie.
Dude.
And Michael Peña's in it.
Yeah, they hired every Mexican in Hollywood.
They seriously did.
Fuck, dude. Sam Halic's in it.
Yeah. I really wanted to watch it.
It's still in theaters.
It
You
probably
can go
has
watch it.
a better story than Hobbs and Shaw, but I let me preface this. I've never seen any of the Fast and Furious movies to completion. I've seen only parts of most of them. I think the one I've gotten close to watching to completion is just one. Is the first one. And that's about it. So I had no idea.
That's
who
okay.
any of these
The first
characters
one's the
are.
good one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The second
I
one's
when
not
it was-
bad.
like it.
The third
That's when it was about
one's the
kart
best.
racing.
The third one's the best.
Wait, which one is Dwayne the Rock Johnson's character introduced?
The
5.
fifth. Yeah.
The fifth one?
Yeah.
Is Ryan Reynolds with him in that one?
Ryan Reynolds? No.
Oh, okay, because Ryan Reynolds just shows up basically playing Wade Wilson, and he's
Really?
like, yeah,
In
he's
this
like,
movie?
yeah, and he's, yeah, dude. It was
Wait,
the
Ryan-
In Hobbs and Shaw?
Dude, it is the strangest fucking. Kevin
What?
Hart shows up, dude.
What?
I don't even.
What? Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I was so pleasantly surprised. I guess real quick, go watch it. Just go watch it.
We're already in spoilers. We're in deep spoilers
Oh
already.
yeah. Well,
Well,
Ryan
it's not
Reynolds
like
shows
anybody
up
cares.
literally in the first 30 minutes. Like, the first 30 minutes of the film, Ryan Reynolds shows up, and he just does this thing, and he's basically just playing Wade Wilson. But man, go watch it, because it's not good, but it's super entertaining. It's one of the most entertaining films I've seen this year, just because it is so stupid. Like, every 5 minutes, the writing is god awful, and it feels like every single actor just phoned it in. Like some of the lines that The Rock gives, like he's talking to his daughter, and he just goes, "I'll see you later, bye," and like that's it. There's zero emotional weight behind it.
He
And,
does
like,
that.
I mean, yeah, he's never been really a good actor, but it's just like I feel like I just noticed it more here, because like he was just a robot for a lot of the lines he delivered. No, Idris Elba is also just the best physical comedy comedian in films.
Is he?
No, it's just so fucking everything with his bike. It's basically like a little transformer thing. It drives itself up to him by itself, and then he jumps on it, and then just like starts skating around, and then it just transforms. It's like, and it just starts running alongside him.
I'm more amazed you know that sound and did it perfectly.
Like,
Jesus.
I have it burned into my head. No, it doesn't actually transform, but I mean it does. It's fucking.
So tell me,
Yeah.
is this the one where it's just like reality's left the building? It's just completely.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's not even about racing anymore.
No, there's zero racing at all. There's like, well, I mean, there's no racing. There's car chases, and there's like 2 car chases, and the first one's kind of cool. But yeah, it basically very, very, out of the beginning, you already know shit's up because I'm just gonna kind of spoil the first scene. Vanessa Kirby's character, who, by the way, she's pretty banging. She's like raiding a bad guy truck that has a deadly virus in it, and all the bad guys are facing the truck. Like, there's a team of MI6 people that just walk up behind him. They literally just walk up behind these people because there's 12 bad guys, and they're all facing the same direction. And then they're like, "You stun rounds," and then they just start shooting them with like electric bullets. Dude, it's great. But it's like one dude has like a 12 gauge shotgun, and he's like, "I'm gonna hit you with an electric bullet straight to the chest, and you're only 2 feet away from me." It's like he would have died. It doesn't matter.
You're not gonna die.
I don't know, if you get hit right in the chest that hard, I think your heart's just gonna stop.
Man, no, nah.
But
Break all your ribs, maybe.
Maybe. But either way, they raid the thing, and then they get into the truck, and then they do exactly what the bad guys do, where they all face the truck, and then Idris Elba does the exact same fucking. He comes up just right behind him. He just comes behind him, and then they're like, "Whoa, it's Idris Elba!" And then they show that Idris Elba has cyberpunk eyes or whatever, and like he can like
cyberpunk eyes.
He has cyberpunk eyes. He looks at somebody, and then it starts calculating the velocity of the punch that the guy's throwing at him, and where he dodges, and how much force is gonna exert on him, and then he dodges underneath it, and he has slow mo apparently.
Wait, are you telling me he has eyes that give him, what was that movie? Sherlock Holmes power?
Yeah, that's literally it. Yeah, it's the funniest thing in the world.
I love that movie where he's all like under the chin. Disorientate.
I love that shit though. Yeah.
Discombobulated.
Yeah. Oh man, this stuff's dope. No, and then he kills everybody, and then Vanessa Kirby has to, and then they literally do the Mission Impossible thing where like Idris Elba kills the entire team except for Vanessa Kirby, and then he picks up a radio and goes, "She's turned on us," and then smashes it, and then like MI6 just goes, "Okay, well there's a bunch of dead guys. She turned on us." So they disavow her.
Classic.
Dude, it's great.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason Statham's character in 7 or whatever fucking movie he shows up in.
We're on 8. Oh, he shows up in 7, right, Duffy?
Either way,
maybe
it's revealed that he killed Han from whatever movie that was.
Did he?
Tokyo Drift.
Did he? Oh, I don't know if I...
What?
And he was the villain of 7. So clearly, they've completely changed the roles, and now Statham's like a good guy. Do they even address that in Hobbs and Shaw?
Well, because in 8, they work together apparently at some point. They break out of the prison together. I've never seen 8. I've seen the trailers, so I know that they break out of a prison because what's his name, Din Diesel, like frames the Rock. I don't fucking know, but they explain it though that Idris Elba was actually the real bad guy, that he framed Jason Statham.
No way.
Yeah. So
Dude, I've got to see this movie. What is
dude,
this?
it's great. It's so awesome. Dude, it's hilarious. It's great because then, so what happened after that? Vanessa Kirby deal takes all that shit. This is just the only part I want to talk. There's one other part after this, but this is when Ryan Reynolds shows up because now there's this deadly drug and it's out in the wild, and you got to get Hobbs and Shaw together to go save the world, and then it's just Dwayne the Rock Johnson sitting at a diner with his daughter, and then fucking Wade Wilson walks on set and just starts like it's great. That part really got me because Ryan Reynolds has some fucking amazing lines, and it's like, wow, this is literally just Deadpool.
Well, yeah, I mean, Ryan always has dead-on delivery with
Dude,
his.
So
fantastic.
it's a cameo, or
It's not.
is he gonna be like in a future film?
I hope he's in future ones.
No. Alternate theory. Fast and the Furious takes place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It does.
Oh,
Confirmed? That should be
the new one.
All
So
of them.
At some point, you're gonna see Vin Diesel
Din Diesel, yeah.
drive in a car with what's his face? Who's still alive?
Rider.
The black
Michelle
guy,
Rodriguez.
Falcon,
who's
there
going to
you go.
become Captain America.
Yeah. So
Din
that's
Diesel
gonna
picks
happen.
up the shield.
I can't
no.
wait.
What would he
Wait,
say?
no, wait. Din Diesel's already Groot.
Yeah, but he always says 3 words.
Yeah, that's true.
I am Groot. Oh man, people are really going to notice that the tree is the same person as the guy driving. I could totally see that. They'll do something cheeky if they did do that, though. They'd have like
They would.
they'd have Vin Diesel and Groot like high five or something,
Yeah,
and they'll both
they
say
would.
the same thing. It'll be his first non-I am Groot word. It'll be something like,
I am Din.
"I live my life a quarter mile at a time."
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
god, dude.
No, but it's great because Ryan Reynolds shows up, and I thought it was just gonna be a cameo where he shows up, like hands him some papers and just says like 4 lines and gets the fuck out. But no, they actually did a pretty good job. It's like it's a pretty lengthy scene where they have they have some pretty good exchanges, and it's the only comedy that like I was like, that's actually pretty funny. Because the rest of the comedy is recycled jokes that they do, because like Hobbs and Shaw, they hate each other. So they basically
It's just the same jokes from every other movie.
they do the same. No, but they just do the same. They literally do the same jokes in the same movie. Like, fucking Dwayne the Rock Johnson's like, "Oh, you're funny, short man," because apparently Jason Statham's. I mean, it's just the Rock's tall. So he can
No,
just call
actually,
everybody
Jason
short.
Statham is short.
He's actually kind of short. Okay,
He's yeah.
well,
If I remember
so
right, he's like 5'3" or something.
he's probably like Tom Cruise height, like 5'5", but that's still short.
Let's check it.
But it's funny because he's always just called. I mean, it's not funny because like they do the same thing where he just calls him short, and it's like okay, and then Jason Statham just calls.
Oh no,
him
he's
ugly.
5'9". Never mind.
Well, it's just Dwayne the Rock Johnson's tall.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Dude, it's
when you're fucking 8'15", everybody's small.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, it's. So
when you
those
could
jokes
eat a
don't really
pig
work.
by yourself, everybody's small.
But no, the action's not bad. It's goofy as fuck, but at that point you should already have your brain turned off.
Is it on purpose goofy, or is it just like unaware goofy?
I've
asked the question no one dares to ask.
I think it feels aware to me. When you put Ryan Reynolds in there and he just kind of lays it out like how ridiculous everything is, to me it's like, okay, they're establishing that they are aware of the absurdity of this stuff. I think for obvious reasons it's not a complete parody, of the whole thing. So
Is it getting close?
It
to
feels
being a
like
parody.
it's getting very close.
Are they gonna parody the first movie in like 5 more movies?
Oh yeah, most definitely, dude. It's great. Dude, it's hilarious. The scene where Dwayne the Rock Johnson's pulling down the helicopter
Yes.
with a chain.
Yep.
It is the dumbest scene I have ever seen because they have like 5 cars that get hooked up, and it's great because like they're on the chase scene and like they're chasing down the helicopter. They throw the chain on there, and like already the helicopter probably would have the weight and balance would have been fucked up, so it would have just it would have spun out and hit the ground. But whatever, I gave up at this point already because also all their weapons are tied to like Wi-Fi or something like that, and they hack into their weapons and shut down all their guns.
This is some Deus Ex shit right here.
And so it also apparently deactivates the weapons on the helicopter. So
Fast
the
and
helicopter's
Furious,
just sitting
humanity rekindled.
there. Oh my god, dude, it's the funniest thing in the world. And then they're just driving, and then they're like, "We need more weight," and then like another car just comes out of fucking nowhere, just driving through the field, and they're like, "I gotcha!" And then they jump out in front of them, and they're like, "Throw the hooks on the axle," and the dude's on the back, and he swings it, and then he just first try, like gets it hooked on there. It's like okay, and then another car comes out, and they're like, "I gotcha!" And then they all hook up. Like fucking Teletubbies or something.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? This sounds like an episode of Sailor Moon.
Oh my god, no, dude, it's hilarious. And then they all fall off. The other cars break off because it's like, it's too dangerous, we can't go. But Decker Shaw's like, no, it's my sister. And then,
Oh yeah, that's right. He has a sister.
yeah, it's his sister. And then the chain breaks, and then The Rock has to grab the chain and, like, hold the helicopter and the car. And it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Because
Are you telling me they did the Spider-Man 2 thing?
No, well, no, it's the Captain America thing.
Yeah. The
yeah,
Captain
from
American
Civil
thing.
War. But oh my god, it's literally like a 3-second shot, whereas like in Captain America, it feels like it was like I think it was like maybe 10 or 15 seconds of like just showing him holding a fucking helicopter.
And he's a superhuman.
And he's a superhuman, and to be honest, Chris Evans looked more jacked. Like the spread was better. It was more extension, and like you could see everything popping. Dwayne the Rock Johnson's thing here, it's like it's all confined, and it's like, yeah, he's got big arms, but you're not really seeing anything popping, and it's just the top of his body, and it's like, and it's 3 seconds, and I was like, oh, come on, it didn't even look that good.
I'm gonna be honest. When you were describing that whole set piece, it literally sounded like it was like a 10-year-old describing like
Oh yeah,
his fantasies for like a movie. He's like, well, he was holding the car like this, and they were all like, oh god, and he's holding, and there's a chain like Teletubbies, and it was amazing.
dude, I'm not even joking.
That's literally what it sounded like.
Dude,
best
fuck
part-
that. It sounded like a fever dream.
It did.
is. Dude, it is. I once I finished watching that movie, what the fuck did I just see? This is the only scene that I'm gonna describe because it's the final scene. So this is full spoilers, but who the fuck cares? Because they show it in the trailer where they're fighting, like next to a waterfall or whatever. Dude, there's so many fucking things that are so weird. But anyways, they're fighting Idris Elba, and Idris Elba's got his cyber eyes, so he like sees them punching, and he dodges around him and beats him up, and he does that for like the first half of the fight where he's winning, and then he starts all his aggro goes on to Jason Statham, and so Dwayne the Rock Johnson, using stealth skills, picks up I think it's the door of the helicopter, and then smashes it on Idris Elba's head, and then they finally have damage on him, and then Idris Elba backs up, and then both of them are like leaning down, and they're like, this is literally how the exchange goes. He goes, "Did you see that? When we work together, we can hurt him. That's how we defeat him." That's literally what they say.
No.
They literally just go, if we work together, we can beat him. And they just, it's the funniest thing in the world, because then the rest of the fight is slow motion, one hit connects and stuff like that, where Idris Elba connects against one of them, either The Rock or Jason Statham, and then as he's connecting, punching him in the face or whatever, or drop kicking or whatever, the other guy, whether it's Jason Statham or The Rock, is punching Idris Elba in the face. So there's like this weird slow motion thing where they're just like trading blows, but
A triangle of pain.
yeah, but it's hilarious because Idris Elba's not hitting the other guy, but then when it comes out of slow motion, all three of them hit the ground.
So Jason Statham was like, "Yeah, you hear that, mate? if we work together,
That's
we
yeah. I
can
think
defeat
that's.
them.
I think that's actually it. That's the Jason Statham. Are you there?
Is that you?
That's literally how it goes.
Angry bald British man, is that you?
Dude.
Oi.
And then Kevin Hart shows up. I did not expect it at all. They're just sitting on a plane, and then Kevin Hart shows up, and I was like, wait, are they gonna put him in the rest of this fucking movie? But no, he was only in there for one scene. But man, go watch the movie.
Weird film.
It is weird. It does get points where it's like, okay, because the action is so ridiculous, and because the writing is terrible, and the acting feels pretty phoned in, you know, when they get because there's like between the set pieces, there's obviously like they're trying to set up character development and shit like that. But it always felt like, okay, I'm getting a little bored, but as soon as I was like, okay, this might be a little too much, they started another action sequence or something like that that kept me going. So it's a little long, to be honest. 2 hours, and I think it's like 17 minutes. But it's like it feels like it's like, okay, that might be a little too long. There's a couple scenes where it's like I could deal without it, but it to be honest, it's worth a watch. I don't know if you need to go watch it in theaters, but I think it is a film that you should watch because it is just fucking stupid.
So you heard it first here, folks. Glowing review from Hunter for Hobbs and Shaw. It's one of the best movies he's ever seen in his entire life, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right, I've had enough of this Fast and Furious bullshit. Stefan, how's the boys? How are the boys?
It's probably... I haven't seen a lot of Amazon shows, but it's probably my favorite that I've seen.
Yeah, that's not a hard bar to fight.
No, it isn't. And I thought it was a very fun binge, and I love how they deconstructed the superhero genre. I think if you're someone that's cynical about superhero movies and you're getting tired of it, it'll give you some new things to chew on, and you know, and it's not going to really be the most you know, original, mind-blowing superhero thing that you've seen, but I mean, it's got some cool things. And the I would honestly say just watch a couple episodes. I would say watch honestly, just watch the first episode. And if you're not like, you know, digging the vibe, then you're probably not gonna like the show. But yeah, it was a good binge, and I'm probably gonna watch the next season.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Superman, the Superman-like character, he really nails it. That's all I'll say. Because and the boys, they it's kind of like the superheroes are like the villains.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
They have demons.
Well, and they're just human. They're humans. They're not like Superman, who is just the best person ever.
This Superman, let's just say he's definitely menacing. That's the word I would describe him. And he's menacing in all the right ways. So I would watch the show honestly just to see like what would Superman be like if he was like realistic,
if he was an actual human being and not the most pure naive individual ever.
Yeah, it's a great performance by that actor. I don't know his name, but he did a good job. And yeah,
all right,
there's a couple cliche things about it, but I don't really want to go much into the spoilers of it.
Yeah, because I still want to watch it.
I definitely as well.
It's a good show. Seek it out.
Oh yeah.
Seek it out.
And it's definitely got some more surprising elements. So I can't wait to discuss that.
And you know what I've heard is that the graphic novels like even like worse at somehow.
There's a scene that I read about in the graphic novel that I think is so horrible but amazing at the same time that I just can't wait. I mean, if you guys ever watch it, to discuss how they do it in the series and how it's done in the novel.
Yeah, I'd like to see
that. Which is crazy. Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Okay.
It was pretty good.
Awesome. Glowing review. Actual glowing review.
Yeah.
All right, new trailers since last time we talked. The Hunt, which got canceled. Don't really care.
I'm kind of
Do you
bummed about
guys
it.
care?
I thought it looked kind of fun.
What's the hunt?
So
It's
I
like
can send
The
you the
Purge.
trailer. It's The Purge, except it got some flack from Trump for being political. It actually got flack from a lot of people from being political. But it's
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
So
really
what
don't
I've-
care. It looked kind of garbage.
What I've read about it is that the film's plot is it's almost made to just kind of incite
Yeah.
violence.
Well, just
on
like The
both
Purge
sides.
is.
Yeah, that's the one where
Well,
it's like
this
the rich
one-
people are.
Well,
the rich,
so here's
well,
what it is.
apparently,
The
yeah.
the liberal elite hunt down, what did they call them?
Just I can't remember.
They hunt down country folk.
Right.
And they have a special word for them, like
Deplorables.
Deplorables. They call them deplorables. And then they hunt them on a special ground or whatever. So it's basically Predator with humans.
or
Right.
Or
the
Predators,
Perfect
that one.
Game. What's that novel?
Which one?
A perfect
Oh.
game or something.
Or The
the
Perfect
rich-
Prey.
Oh, the most dangerous.
The most
game?
dangerous
Yeah,
game.
that one. It's
Yeah.
like that.
Short story.
Except less cool
Yeah.
and more
except
political.
Not cool at all.
See,
I
because
don't
if
know,
I
I kind
remember
of want
right...
to see it.
No, I definitely want to see it.
Well,
Uh,
good luck.
I
Wait,
mean,
it got
we'll see if
canceled?
it ever comes out. Yeah.
wait,
like,
how does that happen? 'Cause
Well,
was a
Universal
it was
just-
a-
Universal
They
decided
pulled it
not to
off.
release it.
well,
they
the
just-
movie was cheap to make, so they
Oh,
can afford
yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, they didn't really have any big names.
So I mean, I'm maybe down the line they'll release it, but
Yeah, it's Blumhouse.
we're not gonna
who
see it for
did
a while.
Get Out and The
Right.
Purge.
Dude, yeah, I remember watching that trailer. They did kind of show everything.
they
Well,
did.
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They really did. But I still was like, you know what? I'll check it out when it comes out.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. I hate that though. Even though that it's politically charged, I hate when it's like, okay, enough people complain, so we're not gonna do it. To me, it's just I don't know. I don't like.
I
that.
think it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even going to be released. Like, I mean, you don't know. There could be a shooting that takes place when.
Well,
it's
I
released.
think I mean, there's multiple things, but you also have to remember there's an election
Oh.
coming up that
Yeah.
people are very charged about.
Yeah. There's a lot of big shit going on. Okay. Yeah. That makes
See,
sense.
when was it gonna release? September
coming out-
27th.
Yeah, I felt like it was supposed to come out soon.
All right, so I guess
Yeah.
not. Never mind. I thought it was coming out a little bit later than that. But
Yeah.
I wasn't particularly looking forward to it. I mean, I'm not really into those movies, anyways. The Purge
Yeah.
is always like, I don't know. They've always been like the first one. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, that one makes sense. And the other ones, you're like, you guys are kind of cuckoo in the cabeza right now.
Yeah.
Let's see
I
what else do
actually
we have.
love the first Purge. I thought that movie was awesome.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
I
that
mean,
was
I
good.
kept on watching them, and I'm like, these are getting progressively worse and worse.
Well, because
And then the last one,
they
I was
realized
just,
people
like,
just watched them
bored.
just to watch them.
Yeah.
There wasn't people didn't watch them because it was good or anything. They're like, "Oh, that sounds interesting and edgy. Let's go watch that."
Yeah, I mean, and it was turning more into like an action series,
Mhm.
which like they didn't have the choreography or the skill or the competence, to like really pull it.
Yep.
So like you don't have good action, and you've done this plot multiple times now, and the script is bad, and I was just like, this is really not that good, I think if they only did one, I would be fine with that. But
You'd be down.
there's like 20 of them now.
Yeah, and they all got progressively more politically charged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then for trailers, we also have Little Monsters. Any of you guys seen that trailer?
No.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Yeah, it's like an elementary school field trip, and there's zombies.
What?
Yeah, kind of like it's not campy, but it's a comedy. I guess it would also be campy. It's kind of comedy. It looks funny. The trailer's funny.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
I think the whole plot of it is like the kindergarten teacher's trying to like preserve
The
kids'
innocence of the
innocence.
kids, yeah.
while there's just this like zombie apocalypse going on where people are dying and blood everywhere, and I thought the comedy worked pretty well.
We also have 1917. I haven't seen that trailer yet, but I'll do that right after this.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Dude. Oh, I can't wait for that movie. World War One, dude. Oh.
I'm apprehensive towards it.
You're apprehensive.
I hope
it looks like Christopher Nolan. It looks like, what's it called?
I just hope that it's R. And the vibe that I'm giving, it's PG-13. And I think it's almost disrespectful to do World War One in a way in which you don't show.
Well, I'd say it's pretty disrespectful to do any of. I mean, is it? I haven't seen the trailer, so is it specifically focusing on the horrors, or is it focusing on some other element? Because it looks to me that it's focusing on the actual war and the shit they saw.
It's like one day or something.
Yeah.
And it's like Dunkirk.
Who the hell's
in that
New
way.
Republic Pictures?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
this
like,
looks.
You gotta
this looks
go on
more
this
like
adventure.
some psychological stuff.
I just hope it's R. And there's no confirmation. I love the director. He's kind of like discount Christopher Nolan, but he's got some really good movies.
Yeah, it looks like a Christopher Nolan film.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see.
Oh, I
don't know. The trailer looks. It looks.
I like World War One, so
good.
As long as if it is rated R, I'm gonna be really I'm definitely gonna be down for.
Yeah, that would get my butt in the theater if it was rated R, but
if
it was PG-13, I'd probably just skip it on. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll watch it.
Yeah, World War One. I mean, I get the idea behind
I love the idea
making a war film PG-13, so that way, kids can kind of watch it, so that way they can get a sense of history. But it feels then you're kind of like neutering it if you have to.
Yeah,
not
you
show
are definitely
the horrors of it and shit.
Well, it's like imagine Saving Private Ryan without blood or anything that the R has. It would be a terrible movie. That's fact. The only reason that movie worked was R. Schindler's List. The only reason that movie worked was because it was R. If you're talking about the horrors of war or anything like that, it only works if it's R. Hell, even some horror movies only work if they're R.
You can't. I agree with you, Duffy. I don't think you can do a war movie, and not have it be R.
Because what happens is the audience will go, well, that's not too bad. When you're trying to tell something, but you can't show it'd be like trying to read a book with some of the words blacked out.
Yeah.
You can't read a book with some of the words blacked out, especially if it's goddamn half the page.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the problem with a lot of military movies. They're like, oh, well, we can't show that much blood. It's like, shit gets bloody. Weird.
Yeah. That's war.
Black Hawk Down. Another movie that'd be bad without R. Hacksaw Ridge. Actually, that was R. Yeah, that was R. I was like,
oh, yeah, that was R.
I was about to say, wait, was it? And I'm like, no.
Half?
Nope, that guy was.
Your head went to the first part of the film, the first hour, and then.
I know. That movie's so jarring.
Dude,
it is
so fucking jarring.
The first hour is it's actually kind of like it's almost like a drama.
It's like
kind of film.
It's like a PG-13 PG religious film.
Yeah.
And then once he goes into war,
once he hits,
it's so fucking jarring.
Once that one dude climbs over that rock and gets shredded, it's like, oh my god, what the fuck? It comes at it. Oh my god, it's great.
Another
and
one.
Then there's that one Japanese dude that blows himself up, and it's like, oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fucking movie.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
I was gonna say another one would be like Platoon, and We Were Soldiers.
Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket, I guess.
Does it have too much blood?
No.
Really. But subject matter.
Yeah, I guess. The subject matter would be R, but there were some parts in that movie that were just, I don't know, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not 100% of a fan of it. I like the first part. I don't like the second part.
The first hour. The first hour is definitely a lot better than the rest of the film.
And then, I just had one. Fuck it, I don't remember. But just name a war film that wasn't R that is important. and Dunkirk isn't important.
Yeah.
See, you can't.
You can't. Yeah, there's just none.
I mean, there's old war movies. where
With
they
fucking
don't
even the
have
Green
blood.
Berets, they put fucking red Play-Doh on the Nazis. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, there's movies out there that are old, in particular, that don't put blood in there. But
Yeah, but most of the
I
time
think
they're
all
not
the
dealing
sequels
with
get ones.
they're not dealing with the horrors of war. They're dealing with
Yeah.
the actual content of the war and what actually
Yeah.
happened
yeah,
in providing entertainment.
yeah.
Another trailer, Dolomite is My Name.
Dolomite.
Yeah. It's a
Isn't
movie
that-
about the blacks what do they call it? Blaxploitation? Blaxploitation?
Blaxploitation.
Yeah, it's a movie about him about I'm pretty sure it's making fun of Black Dynamite. But it's just Eddie Murphy making his own movie with Wesley Snipes and a whole bunch of other black people. Like Snoop Dogg's in there. And just they put out their fucking black people flair.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
Oh no, yeah, it looks really good, especially since Eddie Murphy's in it. God
Yeah,
bless his soul.
He hasn't done anything in a while.
I know he did one movie in, I think that was either 2014 or 2015, like not Holmes, some movie about him being a babysitter or something. It was a drama. But yeah, this will be his first comedy.
This is
I'm pretty sure.
It's about the film that came out in 1975 called Dolomite. Okay.
Oh, was it actually
so-
based off an actual film?
It's based off of the film Dolomite, and it's about he plays as the actor. So this is like a, what do you call it? So, a biography type thing.
Oh, yeah.
So is it like
It never
Disaster
says
Artist?
that it's
I think it's similar to Disaster Artist.
Oh, okay.
Keegan Michael Kay, Craig Robinson. Yeah, they got everyone.
He's in there. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, it does
Wesley
say
Snipes?
based on a true story.
What?
Huh.
Craig Robinson, Chris Rock.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Everybody.
I'm so
I
excited.
told you they put out the bat signal or the black signal. They all showed up.
Dude, that's hilarious.
There's a couple others that I haven't seen the trailers for. And then Zeroville. Have you guys seen the trailer for Zeroville?
No, I think I need to check.
No,
I think
I haven't.
Stefan would like that film. I don't know why, but I just get the feeling he'd like it.
Zeroville.
What's it about?
Oh,
I have no
no.
fucking idea. It's
I
cuckoo.
just-
It's bonkers.
Let me check this stuff out. Oh, why is it so loud? Hold on. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can still hear you. Okay. It's so loud.
I think it's like they're making like bad films or something.
James Franco's in this?
Dude, there's a
What?
whole bunch of people in it. It's such a weird movie.
What?
When does that one come out?
Wait. What?
It's like punk rock too.
Craig
I have
Robinson.
no idea what's happening.
Uh,
It's such a weird movie.
Danny McBride. What?
I don't even know when it comes out. Cinemas September 2019.
Cool.
But no, this is
Huh.
definitely a Stefan movie. Oh, and Megan Fox is in it, which is really weird.
Megan
She's
Fox.
back?
She's back. But she looks exactly the
Except for-
same way she did in a movie 10 years ago. Kind of scary.
She had that plastic surgery, dude.
When?
It was like
Apparently it's based on a
couple
novel.
years ago.
So. It's just a...
Why did they put her in this movie? She's not a good actress.
That might have been the point.
Oh,
I think they just
yeah.
needed someone really hot.
Yeah, I mean, she is hot. Don't get me wrong.
Any other trailers?
I do not think so. Oh, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark came out. The
Is it
Goldfin.
good?
Oh, Jojo Rabbit. Did you guys see the Jojo Rabbit trailer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
that
it's
looks good.
glorious. It's glorious. Zombieland 2, feelings, ass, good. Next.
Yeah, not. I don't know.
I think they waited too long.
They
Yeah, I feel like
definitely
I
did.
should. That was the thing. I was like, I feel like I should be excited for this, but I'm really not.
I love the first Zombieland.
That's great. It's
Yeah,
excellent.
it is really good.
I just don't know. I don't know. The
It-
comedy did not work.
I mean, yeah, I think it's that all of the actors are. I mean, except for what's his name. The actors are are way older than they were.
Woody Harrelson.
Oh,
Yeah, especially they're way older than they were, and way older now than what they were portrayed. I mean, like,
yeah.
what's his name is like 35 now, and he's still supposed to be. I mean, he still kind of does look like a college student. Of course, we don't know how much time has passed. But it also, if you add more people to the mix, it loses its character. Right? That's
Yeah,
what I
I read-
feel.
I read Bill Murray's gonna be back. I'm like,
Somehow.
Possible.
Yeah.
Somehow. I did. I read that too, and that concerns me more than anything else, actually.
Really, yeah. That kind of makes me not actually want to watch it. Man, that sucks.
Anything else?
Why did Stefan say that like he's on the other side of the room? Did we already talk about the lighthouse?
No. It's just gonna be good. We're gonna see
Yeah.
it. It's gonna be
Can't
great.
wait.
That comes out September, right?
October.
Oh,
I've seen
October.
it day one, baby.
Dude, yeah, I need to go check. I need to get my shit done now. Yeah. Are there? Well, what are we? We're kind of close to the end of August. Are we gonna? Are there plans on any films we're gonna review
See?
or whatever?
Let me just double check if anything
I
good
know,
ever
I'd
comes
ask
out. I think the next
Oh, yeah,
movie
Ad
it
Astra,
comes
but
out.
that's-
Yeah, that's the one. That's the next one that comes out, but that's like a year away or a month.
It for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ready
yes,
Not,
it.
Angels Fallen. No, Fanatic.
It and Ad Astra.
It too. I'm not gonna see that. Hustlers. Actually, I might go see Hustlers. That just seems like such a weird movie. Oh, Rambo, September 20th.
Oh, that's the same day as that Astra.
Yep,
Double feature.
double feature.
Double feature. How long is that Astra?
Let's see.
Who directed it?
It's PG-13.
Hmm.
Dude, this just seems. It just seems like a sequel to what's that movie? The popular
Interstellar?
one. No, the one in the '90s with the song. Armageddon. It's got Liv Tyler.
Got Liv Tyler, yeah.
Tommy
Yeah.
Lee Jones. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be? I'm actually excited just for how weird this movie's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it. Tommy Lee Jones, he hasn't done much.
He's old, dude. He's dying.
Yeah, I don't know, man. How
He
old
was
is
born in '46.
Okay.
That makes him like 60 or 70.
Yeah, man, but you got guys like what's his name? You got Robert Redford still going, and he's like what 90?
Well, you got Clint Eastwood. He's still
And Clint
kicking.
Eastwood. Clint Eastwood is 90, right? He's like exactly 90 years old.
Dude, he's like 93.
Oh really?
Dude, have you seen the mule? He looks
I
like
haven't seen
death.
Video. I really want to watch it.
He's
Yeah,
a
he was
skeleton
born in-
with some
he was born in
fucking
1930, so
yeah, dude.
oh, he's coming up on 90.
He's gonna die. It's gonna be a sad day, but it's gonna be any day now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
Oh, Parasite. I want to see that. Have you heard about that, Stefan?
I saw. I mean,
It's-
I know about it.
It's
But
weird.
I heard that to avoid trailers, I just watch it cold. So
I watched a trailer, and that's what makes
Uh-huh.
me want to watch it, is because it's a fucking bonkers trailer.
It's a Japanese film?
Korean.
Or Korean?
Yeah. And Jun Ho Bong, he did Snowpiercer.
Oh?
That's what I know him
Okay.
directly from. He did a couple other things, but I know that one well, and that was good.
Yeah.
I might have to
Okay.
start watching his other stuff. I like the
You
stuff
know
that
that-
comes out of Korea.
You know
Yeah,
they're
Korean.
doing a Snowpiercer TV
Yeah, I
series?
did see that. I don't know why though.
I might get. It depends.
I don't think it'll ever be good.
They'd have to change a lot a lot around.
Oh my
They're
god.
gonna make it into a show.
Guys, Marilyn Wayne is gonna make White Chicks too.
Wait, what? No.
Dude, now I gotta go watch the first one. Shit.
Dude, White Chicks is great.
Oh wait, Parasite comes out on the same day Gemini Man comes out. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be busy.
You're gonna be watching.
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying you're not gonna watch Gemini Man? You're gonna watch Parasite?
No, I'm gonna watch Gemini Man. Fuck that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was about to
I'm
say.
not gonna watch a movie that I'm gonna need subtitles for in theaters. Fuck that. Oh, did I tell you guys I broke my glasses?
What? How'd you do that?
Well, actually, I'm not sure. I just bent them. My mom says they can unbend them, but like, I fucked them up.
Fucked him, dude.
I don't know how I did it, but I fucked them up. And so, yeah, I haven't been able to see much at all driving or reading.
Well, that's not dangerous whatsoever.
Well, it's mostly for reading stuff, so as long as I don't go somewhere new, I'll be fine.
I'm looking at images for White Chicks right now. Jesus Christ, I forgot. That
Dude,
is the scariest.
it is a scary film.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Alright, I think that's us. We have nothing else to talk about.
I don't. Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully White Chicks 2 is good.
Do you think we'll have anything next week?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll have the same days off, so.
We're
Yeah.
kind of at the point, I think, in the podcast where we're debating like what days we're doing it, and
Yeah. We're in a
if we
transitory
take off
period.
weeks or.
Yeah.
And things are getting busy, so.
Busy.
Yeah.
We'll have
I
to
think once
School,
we,
work,
kick some
bullshit.
ideas around.
Yeah, these next couple months might be a little tough. We might be not able to do weekly.
Yeah.
But I think we should definitely do
I think
we
that's
all go
fine,
see
though.
Gemini Man
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
Well,
Ad Astra. We need to.
I
definitely
think
do some-
spacing them out too is good because that gives us time to watch shit.
Yeah,
And then
Oh, yeah.
movies are gonna get better and better.
dude. Yeah, this fucking year is already just packed. There's like stuff that I want to see for the next 3 months.
Well, no,
It's
for the
every
next
week.
month, I don't want to see anything, and then 3 movies at the same time. I'm like, gotta see them all one day.
Yeah,
Plan it out perfectly.
dude. Yeah, I'm trying to think because Joker comes out in
October.
October.
I'm
Is that
pretty
rated
sure.
R? Has it gotten a rating yet?
Yeah, I think it is rated R.
Okay, thank
I
God.
didn't-
Yeah, October 4th. IMDb's not showing anything.
Oh, and Jojo Rabbit, Terminator.
Oh yeah, that comes out November, right?
Yeah, wait, which one is it? Either October 18th.
Really?
Like I can
Yeah.
list like
Wow.
10 movies coming out in the coming months that I'm like probably gonna go see.
And then Joker,
Oh, yeah.
October 4th.
like,
October's a
over the
big
summer-
month.
Over
It
the
is.
summer, literally, I was like probably only gonna watch like 3 movies.
Wait, Robert De Niro's in the Joker movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Oh shit! And then The Irishman. Ah, God, I gotta watch that.
Yeah,
That comes out
it's-
in October as well.
It's gonna be packed. So we'll have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But,
Oh, Irishman comes out 27th of September.
that soon?
It's that soon.
Which one?
The Irishman.
Well, it comes out on Netflix, so
Yeah. Yeah.
we can have a
Usually
little.
realize
We
that.
could have a watching party of it. Well, actually, you're too
Good.
far away. Sorry.
Oh no, I might be down. When is that? It's the 27th. I think I'm actually gonna be down. No, I'm down on the 7th. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I don't
Okay.
think that far.
That's been
Alright.
us, the Down Out
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.